So we were discussing the important terms in accounting. Accounting terms. We so far discussed what is business, what is an event. Remember, what is an event? What is an event? Krishna Nunni, what is an event? Event. I can't hear you. Have you unmuted? Yes. No, I can't hear you. Sorry. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Vinay, tell me, what is an event?
Reversal activity happen.
Event means?
The activity that is happening in the business.
Yes, something that has occurred. An activity that has taken place in the business, an event. And what kind of events are recorded in the books of accounts?
In monetary terms.
Monetary terms, that means financial nature, financial transactions. Okay. Those events which involve monetary terms, money value is involved, that is only recorded. Let's continue now. So business, event, entity, business transaction or economic transaction, capital, asset, over, classifications of asset, goods and services. Okay, goods. What are goods? Those things that the business deals with. They are called the goods and services. And coming to the word good, good means what? Anything that has got a physical existence. Okay, you can see in the picture a shoes. That is something that exists. You can see them, you can touch them. And services means something that satisfies your wants. You feel it. You cannot say it, but you can feel it. That is services. Sales. Sales. What is sales?
Supply of goods.
Yes?
Supply of goods and service.
Supply of goods and services. Whatever goods that the business deals with, they sell it to income, to make money. Sale means you sell something to get an income, get an return. So that is called sales. Sales refers to, it is not simply the supply of goods and services. It is supply of goods and services by the business from which the income is generated. Okay, you should get some income. Just a second. Okay. You get some income from the sales, then only it becomes sales. If you simply supply goods and services, it is just only exchange. You are just giving something, exchanging something. Okay, it doesn't become sales. Sales means with the supply of goods and services by the business to the consumers from which income is generated. Now revenue, what is revenue now? I hope we discussed this in the previous class. Revenue. Revenue means by doing the sales, the income that we get. Okay? The income that you get by doing the sales. Okay? Sales means what? The business is dealing with some products, some particular business it is dealing with. By doing that operation, by making the sale of such operation, if it is an ice cream parlor, that means the business deals with ice cream and you give ice cream, you get money. That is called revenue. Okay? Okay. Revenue is the income earned from the sale of goods and services during the normal course of business or from other activity not directly linked to the main activity such as interest earned from investments, commission earned. See, suppose I am the owner, I have a business. I have the business, let's take the business, the entity business, okay? I am not talking about the owner. The business have deposited some amount in the bank. Okay? Deposited some amount in the bank. And definitely for the deposit we make, we get interest. Hope you all know. Is that income the revenue? Can we consider that as revenue? No, that is not. You are right, Pranav, that is not revenue. Even though that is an income, but it cannot be called as revenue. Okay? The ice cream parlor of A. Ice cream parlor A is depositing the money somewhere in the bank. But the income that, the interest that the ice cream parlor gets in the form of interest, it is not the revenue. Only the sale of ice cream can bring revenue to the business. Am I clear? Okay, now you will understand everything, but later on when all these terms come together, you feel it difficult. We are going to deal with all these. Now what is expenses? Expenses means the cost incurred by the business for dealing with these products. Okay, I have a garment shop. Whatever expenses I incur relating to this garment shop, that is called expenses. Okay, I need to give a salary to my sales girls, saleswoman, the employees working there. That is, I give them salary, I appoint them to run this garment shop. Yes? So, running this garment shop, my business, operating my business, various expenses that I meet, that is called expenses. Suppose the owner, me, I am the owner of the garment shop, I drink a cup of tea. Is this an expense? No, it's my personal expense. It is not related to the business. So, we are talking about the terms that we are going to deal with in accounting while preparing the books of accounts, while maintaining the books of accounts. What are the various items that we deal with? You understand? Yes. Expenses. The expenses refer to the cost incurred by the business during the normal course of business operations. And for what is this expenses made? To get the revenue. It is to make the revenue that we do all these expenses. Am I drinking a cup of tea for making revenue? No. Okay. But I am appointing my staff. I am rearranging my shelf, my cupboard, the furniture in the shop. That is an expense. Okay. Which is related to my sales. I mean the business. Okay, that's it. So understand revenue and expenses. The wages payable. Wages means the daily wages. So salary is something different from wages. Salary means it is a fixed payment every month we give it to the employees over there. Wages means my AC is not working. I call an electrician to my shop. I make it. I ask him to make it correct. I mean, to do the correction to the AC. So, I need to give him some amount. That is wage. Okay. So, wages payable. Rent. If the garment shop, the shop is taken for rent, I will have to pay rent to the room owner, the business owner. So, that rent amount is actually related to my garment shop, with which I make my revenue, with which the business earns its revenue. Okay, the point is clear? Anybody having any doubt, please ask. Okay. So, expenses, revenue. Next comes the term profit. Profit. The excess of revenue earned over the related expenses incurred is the profit of the business. Revenue minus expense gives you revenue minus expense gives you profit. Clear? Revenue means the income earned from the sales, from the operations of the business, whatever goods the business deals with. By making the sale of the goods, we earn revenue. So, that revenue minus expenses the various costs incurred for doing all these production of goods, running of business. That is called expense. Yes, Krishnanuni, do you have a doubt? Your face seems like there is doubt. I can't hear you. Can you plug your device again? Check your device, or you can chat. Give the message. I mean, in the chat box. Okay, your face shows doubt. So that is profit. Profit, the excess of revenue earned over the related expenses incurred is a profit of the business, and it is calculated by subtracting all business expenses from the total revenue earned. Total revenue earned. Suppose I am making pen industry. My one pen cost, the expenses for making that pen is 10 rupee. I sell it for 15 rupees. Okay, the sales is made for 15. This is the expense, this is the revenue. So what is the profit? Am I getting profit? Revenue, the income earned by selling my pen minus expenses. So my profit is 5 rupees. Okay. Vishnu, Alan, Shibu, please switch on your video. Is it raining in your place?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, that's it. So profit. Coming to loss. What is loss? Just the reverse of this. If my expenses are more and the revenue what I received is less, that gives loss. Yes, Nestle, what happened? What is happening there? Nothing. So tell me, what is profit, Nestle?
And the total revenue
Oh my God.
is
Just a second. I can't hear you.
it is calculated by
Okay, that is your problem, Krishnanuni. It's okay. Okay. Nestle, your voice is not clear. Either you remove the headset or you plug in a device.
it is calculated by subtracting
addition.
all the business expenses.
Divided.
Okay. Okay, you were saying something. It was like a secret to me. Okay. So, what is loss now? What is loss? Yes, Krishnanuni again. Nothing. Okay. Yes, who will tell me? Any problem, Vinay? Are you clear with the concept? Okay, okay. Profit and loss. Anybody having doubt? No, I guess. Okay. Now coming to expenditure. Here is the confusion. Expenses and expenditure. You might get confused here. Expenses means, I told you, it is for operating the business, running the business. Now let's see what is expenditure then. Expenditure means that is also cost incurred. Cost, the expense only, expenditure, for getting long-term benefits. That is known as expenditure. Expenses means for the daily operations, for making the sales, for producing the goods. That is called expenses. You are having a cloth garment factory. You are stitching dresses. So what is your good? You need to buy cloth, materials for it. If it is a shirt shop, you need to stitch shirts. So you need the materials to stitch the shirts, isn't it? So that purchase of all that is called expenses. Okay? But if a cost is incurred for something which gives long-term benefits, that means you buy a sewing machine in your stitching shop. Okay, or a machine to produce something. Is that machinery giving you the benefit out of it for a short period of time? No, the machine we can use it for very long period until the machine gets stuck. Some defect is there, isn't it? Am I right? After lunch, everyone looking so tired. Some are not switching on the video. Anish, where are you? If it is because of network issues, please message me. I told you, it is rain, I understand. It is network is all damaged. So, please message me. That is expenditure. Expenses incurred by the business. Alan Shibu, okay. For getting long-term benefits is called expenditure, such as money invested on the purchase of furniture. I told you, you buy a furniture. That furniture, you are using it for the business for a long period of time. Okay, Anish. Now coming to gain. Again a confusing term with profit. Profit and gain. Listen very carefully here. I told you profit, loss, expenses, expenditure, and other term is gain. You will get confused with gain and profit. What is gain? Gain is also a profit that arises from events or transactions which are incidental to business. That means it happens only sometimes, not always. Profit means, I told you, every day, the main activity what the business does, the sales. From the sales, what the business gets, that is profit. Gain means there is a furniture in your shop, you have decided to sell the furniture and buy a new one. When you sell the furniture, you purchased the furniture for rupees 50,000. Okay, you purchased the furniture for 50,000 and you are able to sell it for 70,000. Okay, furniture, are you going to make sale with this furniture? Are you selling furniture? Your shop is not a furniture shop. Okay, again let us take a garment shop. Your shop is garment shop. You deal with the garments, the dresses that we use. But there is a furniture set in your shop. You are selling the furniture purchased for 50,000. You purchased the furniture for 50,000. You are selling the furniture for 70,000. So what do you get here? This is purchase price. This is sales price. So you get 20,000 bonus. It is not bonus, but you get a gain. You had purchased it 50,000, but you are selling it for 70,000. So you get 20,000 gain. This is called gain. You are selling or dealing with some fixed assets which is not directly related with the sales, your business. Okay? So Sayujya, tell me the difference between profit and gain.
Profit,
Yes, in your own words, what you understood by profit and gain. Relax. Tell me.
profit which is
Profit? Your voice is having any problem? Everybody is having problem today. Okay, it's okay. Who will explain? Vinay, can you? What is the difference that you understood between the terms profit and gain? It's okay, Sayuji, I understand. Yes, Vinay, tell me.
So it is when you my assistant.
Hmm.
Daily.
Okay.
Gain means it is not that it is involved.
Hmm. Not related with the daily operations, not related with the goods that the business deals. Okay? Okay. So that's enough explanation. Is it too much for profit and gain? Do you want me to explain it again? Anyone? Respond.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Eh? Is it yes?
Yes, yes. Once more.
Is that Krishnanuni? No? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Just show me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, thank you. Let's move on to the next word, that is purchase. Purchase. Purchases. Normally, what is purchase? What do you understand by purchase?
Purchase of some goods.
Yes, you are buying something. That is purchase. I went to supermarket, I purchased vegetables. That means I am buying vegetables from there. Okay, coming to the business. Purchase means same buying only, but of goods by the entity for further sale. Are you getting confused with all these terms? Slightly? Little bit?
Yes,
Purchase. Yes, it's okay. See, just a second. Purchase means whatever you deal with the business. Let's take it ice cream parlor. So your business, you are doing the business with ice cream parlor. So that is a good that you deal with. Is that clear? That point is clear? Okay. So this good that the business deals with, that is the purchase. Once the stock is over in the business, customers are coming, eating ice creams, so you will have to refill this ice cream, no? The good that you deal with. So purchasing made by the business for further sale, that is called purchases. Clear? Let me make it some more clear. See, don't you all have Facebook accounts?
Yes, ma'am.
Instagram accounts? Yes? Yes, you might be having. Okay. So, in Krishnanuni's account, what can you see? Everything about Krishnanuni, like his likes, dislikes, whatever. All his information. Can you see Akshay's something in details in Krishnanuni's account? No. Okay. When you share something, that is different thing. That you leave. I'm not talking about that extent. Like, I'm talking about the personal details or something. Or bank account. Let's take bank account. So, Krishnanuni is having a bank account. That means all the transactions related to Krishnanuni will be recorded in that account. Similarly, when the business makes purchases of the goods that the business deals with, that is all written under purchases. Did you get me? Yes. So coming to our ice cream parlor, you are dealing with ice creams. That is your business. Your good that you deal with is ice cream. The business is selling ice cream. So sales is with the ice cream. You sell the sales, you get revenue, connect everything. You sell the ice creams, you get revenue out of it. Okay? Correct? Now the stock is over. Ice cream in your parlor is over. So you have to go to the ice cream shop brands, Amul. You need to go to Amul or some other one and purchase the ice cream. So the purchase of the goods that the business deals with, that is called purchases. Clear now? Okay. Now coming to sales. Already learned sales? What is sales? Selling of this ice cream. Yes? That's all. So you will get transactions related to all this. I am going to give you some transactions. Not now, later on. Wait, not now. But I am telling you, in upcoming chapters, we will have transactions related to all these words. So the next task you will have is to identify what is that, to which term that belongs to. Mr. Babu is running a business, a furniture shop. Listen, Mr. Babu is running a business. He is dealing with furnitures. Okay? He purchased a machinery for the production of furniture. Do you want me to write? I'll write. So we have one Mr. Babu. Okay? He is dealing with honor of.
We cannot see that.
It will come. It might take some time. Just wait for 10 seconds and tell me. Okay? Is it coming? Yes or no?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Nobody can see?
No, no.
No, ma'am.
No. Let me see. Okay. This you can see? Can you see the board? No. Might be because of network issue. So listen to my story carefully. Listen. So there is Mr. Babu. He is the owner of the business. He is dealing with a furniture shop. Okay, so what is his good?
Wood.
What is his good?
Furniture.
Furniture. So you know what is a good. He is purchasing wood to make the furniture. What is that wood? What is that wood? That is a raw material for making the furniture. So that relates to purchases. You are purchasing something that is related to the furniture. Okay, let him be a retailer. Let's purchase some furnitures from a wholesaler. So now what is that furniture now?
Discount.
What? Yes, once again. It is purchases. He is purchasing furniture from a wholesaler to sell it. So that furniture is his good. When you purchase it, you write it under the head purchases. You forget about the ice cream? Similar here, it is a furniture. Okay, it's okay. Once you get adjusted with all these transactions, it is going to be easy. As it is the first session, it's okay. You might find it difficult. We'll discuss with some problems. Okay. Now, so that is purchase. Purchase refers to procurement of good by the entity for further sale. Okay, he is purchasing a good for further sale or procurement of raw materials. Whatever is purchased related to the good that the business handles, that is called purchases. Even if it is the finished product or if it is a raw material. I told you furniture is a finished product. It is furniture. It is all set. If it is wood means I am using wood to make my furniture. So wood is the raw material used. Right? Wood is the raw material used. So, I'm sorry. Wood is the raw material used. So when I purchase wood, that also comes under purchase. Coming to the purchases, making these purchases, it can be done in cash or on credit. What is cash transaction? Anish, tell me, what is a cash transaction?
Ma'am, when we exchange money.
Once again.
Ma'am, when we exchange money, give money and buy something.